It's Pete from Cheap Homesteading, and today we're going to start our sweet potato slips. The way you grow sweet potatoes is basically from plant stock. You take plant stock and you throw it in the garden, and then hopefully you get tons and tons of sweet potatoes. They're not like normal potatoes. You can't cut them up and throw them in and hope you get sweet potatoes, because they'll basically just grow a bunch of greenery and you won't have any sweet potatoes. You have to start your plants early so you can plant them, and then they hopefully will grow into lots and lots of sweet potatoes. Those little sprouts are called slips, and a lot of seed companies sell them, but they are super expensive. They get mailed to you, and by the time they get to you, they look awful. So you can very easily start your own sweet potato slips for a fraction of the cost it would to order them from these seed companies. So I'm going to show you two different methods how to start sweet potatoes in your house, and it really doesn't cost very much.
Okay, so I went to the dollar store, I got some potting soil, and I went to the grocery store and I just bought normal sweet potatoes. You just want to make sure there's no blemishes or rot starting. You don't want to start off with your potatoes rotting. And because I'm doing it two ways, I've got a bunch of wide mouth mason jars. And the second method, I'm going to use these trays. I got them from the Dollarama. I got 2 trays. And that is how we're going to start the second method. We're going to put dirt in there.
I have only used the water method of starting sweet potato slips. I have never used the soil method, so I'll be very interested to see how well the soil method works. It seems like a lot of people say that the soil method works so much better. You get more sprouts and it comes quicker than you do in the water. So it'll be very interesting to see which one works the best. I'll make tons of update videos, and we'll just go through the time that they're growing, and then at the end of it, hopefully we'll see which one works the best. The pointy part of the sweet potato has to go down. If you look, you see the stem, that is clearly the top. It has to go like this into the water. If you don't, they don't do as well. Some people say they want to do halfway. I find whatever's under the water seems to sprout good, and whatever isn't doesn't. So like a long potato like that, I'm going to plant in the water like that. So this is the top, the pointy end is the bottom normally. Sometimes it's hard to know. And you just fill them up with water.
Set the potatoes on the seed starting bench. I gotta find a better place than that, but we'll put them there for now. And then we are gonna start the soil method for the second go of sweet potatoes.
I'm sure you can start your sweet potatoes on anything, like an old container or anything like that. These aluminum trays, they're kind of handy. They're not the most durable, but I probably could get a couple years out of it if I'm careful anyways. I'm going to dump the dirt in the tray. Okay, so I'm going to try. You want to half cover the potato in dirt. At least that's what I've seen.
I don't think you should pack it too much, but I think you got to pack it a little bit. I gotta find my watering can. I have no idea where I put it, so we're gonna try to water it without washing too much of the dirt away from the sweet potatoes. This is what it looks like. I got my trays, which I decided to leave both of them there because it's a lot sturdier when you go to pick it up. So you got your potting mix and the sweet potatoes, and you have them about half covered, and you keep the soil moist. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'll leave them there for now. I gotta put them in the window somewhere. You wanna put them in a sunny window where they can get lots of sun. Apparently that makes them grow the best. So, but for now, we'll just put them there.
The sweet potatoes are up and going. It'll be interesting to see which method works the best, the water or the soil method. It seems like a lot of people like planting their potatoes in soil and then breaking the slips off and starting them. They seem to think that is the best way to do it. So I'll be interested to see which one works the best. And I'll make a bunch of videos showing the progress on them and everything like that. The next few videos I'm going to have to make some seed starting videos because it's getting late. Thank goodness I live in a cold climate because it gives me a little more time. But yeah, the next few videos are going to be seed starting videos and stuff like that. So that's enough for today, and you guys have a good one.